this is shocking. This is really shocking. And y'all don't understand how much this hurts. Y'all don't understand it. WWE has released Velveteen Dream. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Last year, he was being accused of sending inappropriate messages to minors and inappropriate photos. And I took up for him. I was like, I'm sick of fucking cancel culture. I'm tired of this shit. All y'all want to do is fucking cancel people. And I still stand behind that fact. I still stand behind it. Nobody's going to change my perspective of cancel culture. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you're like, if somebody like is in cancel. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, this is not about cancel culture. This is about a Velveteen Dream. This is about Velveteen Dream. And about the allegation of him sending inappropriate messages to 18-year-old to minors, to kids. I defended him. I was defending him for this stuff. And all of a sudden, we hear after Monday Night Raw, we hear that that Velveteen Dream was at Monday Night Raw. And everybody thinking that, oh, he's going to get called up. No. Vince released him. And I'm going to just say this right now. I don't blame them. And I'm not going to lie, do I think he should have got released? No. I think they should have just suspended him. Suspended him, and then until he get all this stuff situated, if he's not guilty, bring him back. Then bring him back. Don't have him released. Don't release him. I would have suspended him for a little bit, and we get this case sorted out, and then bring him back. Like, but I understand they don't want to be associated with this, and like they did look into it, but they said it was nothing really anything to look into, so they just let it go. They let it go. And honestly, I do not think that WWE would defend. Well, I'm not gonna say that because Jimmy Fly Snooker killed his wife, and they defended him for that. But I'm just saying. Velveteen Dream is gone. I don't even know if he's coming back or not. They might decide to bring him back. I don't know. They might decide to bring him back. I don't know. When this case is over. I don't know. But if it come out that he did this shit, I just hope, I am praying that he didn't do this. And number one, if he did, this would look so bad on WWE's part. A lot of people wouldn't even watch WWE after this because of the shit that happened with Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream had a bright future, and all of a sudden, allegations. I am praying that he is not guilty. I am praying that he's not guilty, because he was one of my favorite wrestlers on NXT. And it's not about my favorite wrestler, it's about the principle. It's about the principle. You don't, just because you're my favorite wrestler, don't mean I'm going to take up for you for doing something that's fucking illegal. Fucking legal. I didn't take up for Chris Benoit when he did that shit. I didn't take up for who else that did something fucking stupid? Yo, they even but WWE kind of basically swept a lot of stuff under the rug with wrestlers. They had allegations and they just swept it under the rug. They didn't get in trouble for it. It just got swept under the rug. But I am praying to the gods above me, to Jesus Christ, that he get through this, that he proves himself innocent. Go through a lie detector test. And if he passed, he's not guilty. But if he's guilty, I'm sorry, but there is no other chance. There is no other chance. Like, a lot of people say, like, I'm not gonna lie, I believe in second chances, but how the fuck can you come back from this? EDP, I'm not gonna call him the actual fucking name, but EDP was texting a fucking minor, talking about how he was gonna put her in, is talking sexual to her. Yes, his channel got terminated, but he's still on the fucking internet. He's still on the fucking internet. Velveteen Dream, look. Velveteen Dream. If it comes out that he's guilty, his ass need to be put in jail for fucking life. For life. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This man need to be in jail for fucking life. If it come out that he fucking did this shit. And this is the problem. And like, I'm not even saying he did. I'm not saying he did it. I'm saying that if he did it. But this is the problem. People think just because they're famous, like, they think it's no consequences. It's consequences in your actions. Well, not if you're Kobe Bryant. He killed somebody, and he got off. R.I.P. to Kobe. But I'm just saying. Celebrities think that they can just do whatever the fuck they want with no fucking consequences. Don't think they will get caught up for this shit. I'm sick of this shit. And I didn't want to come up here and talk. I didn't want to come up here and talk about this shit. Because I said what I needed to say last year. I didn't want to come up here and talk about Velveteen Dream being fucking released. I didn't want to come up here and talk about this shit. I didn't. But since I'm here, I talked about it. I did all my thoughts. If he did it, this man needs to be in jail for fucking life. For life. No fucking bail. I don't give a fuck. You don't get no fucking second chances in this shit. I'm sorry. Either tell him to get, if he did it, he need to get help, or put him in fucking jail for life. Because I'm sick of this shit. Or keep him away from kids. And even if you do that, he's not going to get over the same if he actually did it and he just get off. He got to get help. He go to jail and then he got to get help. No, people are not going to believe that. People are not going to look at him as the same. If he goes into the courtroom and clear his name, everybody will be a fan of the Velveteen Dream. I'm still a fan of Velveteen Dream. It hurts me to my fucking heart, I gotta come up here and talk about it. And talk about this shit. It hurts me. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think I'm just coming up here just to yell. I'm not. I'm not. I want the... Let me calm down. Let me calm down. But I want the best. I want the best for these superstars, for these shows, and for the fans. I want the best for the wrestling business. As of right now, it's not good. The wrestling business is not good. AEW sucks. NXT sucks. Raw sucks. Wrestling sucks in general. But this is not wrestling right now. I'm not talking about wrestling right now. I'm talking about Velveteen Dream. What I'm going to leave on now, if he did it, this man needs to be put in jail for life, or he needs to get help. He needs to get help. He needs to get help. But if he did it, if he didn't do it, that's cool. I'm cool with it. But if he did it, I don't know. I don't think he's going to survive this. Like, it's a bad feeling in my stomach that's thinking that he is not going to survive this. He is not going to survive this. This is fucking sad. I don't think he's going to survive this. And I don't want to think like that. I don't want to think like that. But it's sad. It's just sad. But that's my thoughts on Velveteen Dream